Welcome back, fellow gamers. Today, we're diving into a captivating what-if scenario that takes us on a journey into the past. Imagine, if you will, a world where Morrowind, the iconic Elder Scrolls game, didn't soar to the heights of success we know today. It's time to explore the uncharted territories of this alternate gaming history. In this video, we'll embark on a captivating exploration of the potential consequence if Morrowind had fallen into obscurity. We'll examine the ripple effect it would have had on the Elder Scrolls series, the RPG genre, and the very fabric of gaming history itself. But before we delve into this thrilling what-if scenario, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you won't miss any of our fascinating explorations into gaming's most intriguing possibilities. Now grab your enchanted swords and join me on this captivating journey as we ask the question, what if Morrowind flopped? Morrowind, released in 2000 to revolutionize the open-world RPG genre with its sprawling landscapes, intricate lore, and unprecedented player freedom. It was a groundbreaking open-world RPG that captured the hearts of gamers and critics alike. Its expansive world, deep lore, and innovative gameplay mechanics set a new standard for the genre. But what if this groundbreaking title failed to capture the hearts of gamers? How would that have reshaped the gaming landscape as we know it? Imagine a world where Morrowind's release fell flat with mediocre reviews and lackluster sales. How would this impact the gaming landscape? First, let's consider the impact on the gaming industry. Morrowind was one of the pioneers of the open-world RPG genre, offering players a vast and immersive world to explore. Its triumph helped popularize and legitimize this style of gameplay, influencing other developers to create their own open-world RPGs. If Morrowind had flopped, it might have delayed the widespread adoption of open-world mechanics in RPGs, potentially altering the trajectory of the genre. Morrowind was known for its open-ended gameplay where players had the freedom to shape their own experiences and make meaningful choices. If Morrowind had flopped, it might have discouraged the developers from prioritizing player freedom, potentially leading to more linear and restrictive game designs. Morrowind's triumph laid the foundation for subsequent Elder Scrolls titles like Oblivion and Skyrim, both of which achieved critical acclaim and commercial success. If Morrowind had flopped, it might have led to a different trajectory for the Elder Scrolls series and potentially influenced other RPG developers to take different approaches in their own games. The industry-wide impact of the Elder Scrolls series on RPGs could have been significantly altered. Morrowind's success established Bethesda Softworks a major player in the gaming industry. Its financial success allowed Bethesda to invest in future projects and expand its development capabilities. If Morrowind had flopped, Bethesda's plans and strategies could have changed, potentially affecting their future game releases and partnerships. Additionally, other game developers and publishers might have been more cautious about investing in ambitious, large-scale RPG projects if Morrowind had not demonstrated their potential for success. Now, let's examine the impact on the Elder Scrolls series. Morrowind's success established the Elder Scrolls series as a prominent RPG franchise. If Morrowind had flopped, Bethesda might have been hesitant to continue developing the series. They could have shifted their focus to other projects or abandoned the series altogether. This would have resulted in a lack of future Elder Scrolls games we know them today. Morrowind introduced several gameplay mechanics that became core elements of the series, such as the open-world exploration, deep character development, and non-linear quest design. If Morrowind had flopped, subsequent games in the series might have taken a different direction. The open-world aspect may have been downplayed and the focus could have shifted to more linear narratives or different gameplay mechanics altogether. Morrowind expanded the lore and established the unique world of Tamriel. If Morrowind had flopped, the lore and setting of the Elder Scrolls world might have been altered or explored in a different manner. The intricate histories, iconic locations, and distinct races introduced in Morrowind might not have been as developed or influential in future games. Morrowind's triumph cultivated a passionate and dedicated fan base. If Morrowind had flopped, the perception and attachment of fans to the Elder Scrolls series would have been significantly different. The level of engagement, fan theories, discussions, and community-driven content may not have reached same heights. The series might not have garnered the same level of mainstream recognition and popularity. Morrowind's innovations, such as the Radiant Eye system, expansive modding capabilities, and rich modding community had a profound impact on subsequent Elder Scrolls games. If Morrowind had flopped, these advancements might have been delayed or absent in the series. Now, let's turn our attention to the modding community. Morrowind's popularity played a crucial role in fostering a vibrant modding community. If Morrowind had flopped, the modding scene surrounding the game would have been significantly smaller. The absence of a thriving community could have limited the availability and variety of mods for Morrowind and subsequent Elder Scrolls games. Morrowind's modding tools and support allowed modders to push the boundaries of creativity and innovation. If Morrowind had flopped, there would have been fewer resources and incentives for modders to experiment and develop new ideas. The modding community contribution to gameplay enhancements, visual overhauls, and new content would have been greatly diminished. Morrowind's triumph spurred the development of tools and resources specifically tailored for modding the game. The construction said, a powerful modding tool enabled users to create new quests, characters, items, and even entirely new regions. If Morrowind had flopped, the development of these tools might not have been as extensive or refined. This could have affected the accessibility and usability of modding tools, potentially hindering the growth of the modding community for other games. Morrowind's modding community had a significant impact on the game's longevity and player engagement. Mods added new quests, areas, and gameplay features, extending the game's lifespan. If Morrowind had flopped, the player base and interest in modding might have been limited, resulting in a smaller community impact on the overall gaming experience. Morrowind's popularity influenced the modding communities of subsequent Elder Scrolls games and other RPGs. If Morrowind had flopped, the inspiration and influence provided to modders might not have materialized. This could have affected the growth and development of modding communities for other games, leading to a less vibrant and expansive modding scene overall. Beyond the gaming industry, Morrowind's failure would have also left a void in the hearts of millions of players around the globe. Morrowind is highly regarded for its immersive world, intricate lore, and engaging gameplay. If the game had flopped, players would have missed out on the unique experience of exploring the vast and detailed land of Vardenfell, interacting with its diverse inhabitants, and unraveling its rich storyline. The game's distinctive features, such as its open-ended character development system and complex quest design, would not have been available to players. Morrowind was a pivotal entry in the Elder Scrolls series, helping to establish its reputation as a beloved franchise. If the game had flopped, players might have viewed the series differently. It could have resulted in skepticism or reduced interest in future Elder Scrolls titles, potentially impacting sales and overall enthusiasm for the franchise. Morrowind's popularity created a passionate community of players who shared their experiences, created mods, and engaged in discussions about the game. If it had flopped, the size and vibrancy of the community might have been significantly diminished. The absence of a thriving community can impact players' ability to connect, share knowledge, and create lasting memories within the game. For players who experience Morrowind, this success likely influenced their gaming preferences and expectations. The game's unique features, such as its complex lore, non-linear gameplay, and open-world exploration, could have shaped players' desire for similar qualities in future games. If Morrowind had flopped, players might have developed different preferences or focused on alternative game genres, potentially altering their gaming experiences and choices. In summary, if Morrowind had flopped, it would have had far-reaching implications for the Elder Scrolls series, the RPG genre, Bethesda's trajectory, and the gaming industry as a whole. Fortunately, Morrowind's triumph ensured its enduring legacy and the continued development of the beloved Elder Scrolls franchise. But that's about it from my side. Share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you think the gaming landscape would be different if Morrowind had flopped? I'd love to hear from you. And that's a wrap. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and join the Silver Dragon family for more captivating explorations of gaming's greatest what-if scenarios. If you have any thoughts, comments, or suggestions, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this video or what you'd like to see me cover in the future. And as always, stay tuned for more great content from Silver Dragon Productions. I'm Silver Dragon, and stay silver 'cause gold is overrated.